Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon to you all. You join us for this T20 between Islamabad City and the Karachi Royals.
I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this exciting contest is Ali Mitchell and the irrepressible David Gower.
Thanks, Alice. We're almost ready to get underway. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions for the day, and it's pretty apparent even before you take a look that they'll be looking at batting first on this pitch. It's very dry on top, and it could make any run chase later quite difficult. Beautiful clear conditions and not a chance of rain.
Great information there from David Gower. It's time for the toss. Let's join them pitch side to see who'll be batting first.
I'm not entirely sure about this decision. Hopefully the captain knows what they're doing and can explain it to the team, but I wouldn't want to be bowling first on this wicket.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match. Misses out on the first ball of the innings.
Amir with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep. Couldn't get it through the field.
Islamabad get underway easy as you like with a single.
Hales comes out to bat in a bit of... But it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Yep. Good shot. A beauty.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Wazim, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Yes! That is a gorgeous shot, straight through the covers.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Yes! Great shot, great timing.
Found the gap with ease, wasn't the worst ball you'll see. But it still raced to the rope.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Yes. No! Straight to the fielder.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Wazim, the spinner, coming into the attack. Yep. Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be one run here for them. Yep. Nicked it.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yep.
Big edge. Chance.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer. This could be out.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
That's the over. Islamabad are 24 for none. Shamsi, the left armour, is the new bowler from the north end. Time that perfectly. Gone, it's a good catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Edged it. Now then, was there a faint edge? And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yes.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Beaten on the drive.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Yep.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
End of the over. 3 off it. Islamabad are 27 for 2. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
Chance. Huge nick, but no one to catch it. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. Got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Drives and misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. Needs a direct hit.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes. No.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Over. Islamabad are 32 for 2. Shamsi from the north end.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Brilliant shot, that.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
On the drive. The bowling's too good, though. Great line and length. Beats the edge.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there. Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away. Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
Yes, good bit of timing there.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. Islamabad are 57 for 2. The Kings are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
Massive edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Edge. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Gone. What a catch. Diving across. Looked for all money as if it was going through.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Khan, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. Khan shakes their head. Was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
A miserly over is completed, just one off it.
Yep.
Good shot, it's found the gap.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good. Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up. A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Yep.
Finds the edge. Confident appeal. Could it be? And straight into the safe hands of the keeper.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Yep.
Not taken. A boundary, but not a convincing one.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Keeper.
Good return back from the deep.
Yeah. Bowler.
End of the over. 8 off it. Islamabad are 70 for 5.
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Yeah, yeah.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Oh, good ball. Yep.
And great catch. Brilliant work.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Ali will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Cuts that off well in the infield.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Waiting. Yep.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. Islamabad are 76 for 6.
Nice ball.
Amir with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Great ball. Oh, nice ball.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Oh, ball. Oh, away. Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over. Yamin, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep. Oh, nice ball.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Oh, good ball.
That's a very wide delivery. Very lucky the umpire decided against calling it. A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Yep.
Big edge. Where's that going? 9 runs added there. Islamabad at 86 for 6. Wazim, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Oh, that's gone. Really unlucky.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
Yep, yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. Massive chance.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer. There'll be 1 run here for them.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily, so in the end, poor running.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close. Out. Simple catch, and the keeper makes no mistake.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yep, yep.
There'll be runs here. Mills ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yes.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep, yep. Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep. Yes.
That's the over. Islamabad are 95 for 8.
Yes.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yes.
got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep. No. Yep.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Hazard!
Edged it. Big shout.
Hazard!
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
End of the over. Islamabad are 106 for 9. Malik from the south end.
Yeah.
Thick edge. There's a chance if this hits. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Drives and misses everything.
Just threw the shot too early.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it? Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it. They've been bundled out for not many at all. The bowlers have done their job, just need the batting to finish it off. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find someone to make up for the rest of the team's batting failures. Straight to the fielder.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Khan gets off the mark.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yeah. Bowler. Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. The Kings are 11 for none. Ali, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep.
Off the edge, could be 4. Khan has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Waiting. Bowler!
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yeah, yeah.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
6 runs added in the over. The Kings are 17 for none. Going with spin now.
The new bowler into the attack for Islamabad City.
Some adjustments to the field. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Wait on.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field. A few moves made in the field. Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Wait on.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
Waiting.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Good shot, a beauty. A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Ali shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
End of the over, 9 runs coming from it. The Kings are 32 for none.
Yeah.
There's a run here, surely.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
बढ़िया रमा वर्मा, आप सुनाओ क्या हाल चाल, कैसे हो? बोर्ड की प्रिपरेशन कर रहा हूँ, बहुत बुरी हालत है। पहले बोर्ड है 24 को। अरे रे रे रे, अच्छा। करो भाई, मेहनत करो, मेहनत करो, ज़रूरी है।
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble.
बढ़िया भाई, आप बताएं। मैं भी बढ़िया हूँ भाई। लाइक कर दो स्ट्रीम को, और थैंक यू, रोज़ आते हो आप, जब भी देखते हो स्ट्रीम पे। क्या ही बताऊँ, कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा। हाँ, मैं समझ सकता हूँ, वो चीज़ मुझे समझ आ रही है। क्या कर सकते हैं भाई, कौन सा नशा है ये? बता कुछ और रहा है, दिख रहा है।
And it's unfortunate in the end, but if you're the batter, you're still there.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Catch.
Right out of the middle of the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
क्या ही मार रहे भाई लोग।
Nailed it.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment.
अरे, थैंक यू सो मच हिम्मत देने के लिए।
Quick onto that in the infield. Questions will begin to be asked.
अभी नहीं है,
Should
पहले
the
वाली
captain make a
व्यूज,
change? A big over that one. Too
पहले
many
वाली
loose
व्यूज अभी
deliveries.
नहीं है, खत्म हो गए।
Yeah.
They'll get at least one.
और बताओ, अभी तो बोर्ड के बाद ही करना स्ट्रीम सब कुछ, बोर्ड की प्रिपरेशन के बाद।
Wait there.
Just threw the shots too early.
Yep.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side. Elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
हाँ वो तो है भाई, सब समझते हैं ये चीज़ ना इजी है। स्ट्रीम कर लिया बस,
Finds the fielder with that shot.
इजी नहीं होता स्ट्रीम करना या यूट्यूब पे यूट्यूबर बनने की भी कोशिश करना।
Wait on.
आएगा वक्त आएगा, सबका वक्त आता है।
Yep.
शॉट, कैच। वाह भाई, क्या नशा किया इसने।
Solid partnership,
क्या ही
50 so
catch।
far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
नशा देखो भाई, हमारे प्लेयर का नशा। भाई कैच पकड़ के और सीधे क्रीज के अंदर। चलो मोइन अली,
Mills, the left-arm fast bowler, is the new bowler from the south end.
A change to the field, going very defensive.
बहुत ही बुरी हालत में है फिलहाल इस्लामाबाद। बैटिंग में भी कुछ नहीं कर पाए, बॉलिंग में भी नहीं। ये देखो भाई,
Good bit of timing there.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has
सिर्फ
stayed
एक्सेल
here.
से धो रहा है
Fantastic.
बैट्समैन।
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
नो बॉल, नो बॉल हो गई है।
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Mills will
Free
be
hit मिलेगा
disappointed
अब।
with that previous delivery. Not up to their normal standards.
फ्री हिट पे मुझे लगता है बाउंड्री आएगी। देखा, क्या करूं कैच लेके। वाह भाई
Got
वाह।
forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Nice shot.
क्या बैटिंग
Runs
कर रहे हैं
possible.
भाई लोग।
There'll be one run here for them.
कैसे मिलेगी विकेट।
Yeah, yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Just pivoted onto the back foot. So easily done to knock it behind square.
11 runs added there. The Kings are 64 for none. We've seen good
आओ
control
कैप्टन
and spin from
साहब,
this
आप ही
bowler.
कुछ कर लो।
Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Oh,
Great
nice ball.
control from the hand. A lovely bit of bowling induced the full shot. It just dipped a little and unlucky not to get the reward.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep.
Well
कैच।
timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Hola!
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yeah, yeah.
एज।
Big edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery
Yep.
and keep the batter under pressure.
कितने एज लगेंगे।
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. The Kings are 68 for none. Goes up
भाई
and over
साहब।
for 6. That's the positive option.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Big appeal.
नॉट आउट।
Couldn't get it through the field.
वाह
Huge
भाई
shot.
वाह.
That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
You give that
दोनों
much
मिलके
width and you
मारा.
are asking for trouble. That was so well timed. It flew over the boundary.
Yeah.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Mills has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Yeah, yeah.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
Khan with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Bowl disturbs the furniture.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yes.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything.
Doesn't beat the infield. The Kings seem happy to take 2 runs off that over. It's 86 for 1. Ali into the attack now from the south end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Ali from the south end.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Thick edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yeah, yeah.
Beautiful cover drive. A hint of movement in the air and eased towards the boundary.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Yeah, yeah.
Brilliant shot that.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Drives and misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit.
Yep.
Time for cool heads. That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up, let the ball do all the work really to ease it down towards third.
Yeah, yeah.
Huge edge. Nicely fielded on the boundary. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Waiting.
didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot. Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
End of the over, 3 off it. The Kings are 102 for 1.
A very defensive field, this.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Khan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep. Yeah.
Nice shot.
That's a really good half-century. Started well and has continued to up the scoring rate. That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Well, that was a really one-sided